you have seen countless candidates, walk into the interviews. What's the very first sign that tells you someone is nervous even before they start speaking? So tell us, what are those body language mistakes like most students make before speaking?
Right, right, absolutely. So one is of course this doing this, fidgeting with your hands, maybe doing this continuously.
Yeah.
This fidgeting is something that really, gives us as a hiring manager or the recruiters observing you who has good observation skills will see and this okay, this guy is nervous or this girl is nervous, right? Second is the posture, the way you are sitting, the way you sit. Maybe you're slouching too much, or maybe you're swirling your chair. So that is also a sign of nervousness, as well as it also shows that you're not very serious about the option. Second is that um second sign I would say is you're not being consistent with your answers. You've not researched about your company, about the company as well. So that is also something as a sign. If I'm not researching about you or the company that I'm interviewing with, that means I'm not very serious about the opportunity. I just take it as just one another opportunity, yet another job that I want to do and get paid for as a salary, but I am not serious about my career. So that is one more thing that I feel that shows that okay, you're not very serious and you're not very confident about it.
Right, 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 right. So fidgeting with hands, playing with
Yes,
hands
yes.
constantly, then not maintaining the posture and
Posture is
also not
absolutely
consistent
important.
with the answer. Yeah, that
Yes.
is also very important part. Okay, okay. So now, like we discussed about what are the 3 points that people should not do.
Hmm.
They should
Hmm.
not, like fidgeting with their hands. They should maintain the posture. So tell us 3 things that can make a student confident, like 3 body
Hmm.
language tips. So what a student should do rather.
Right. So first thing is eye contact. If you're not looking at the interviewer, you're looking up or looking right, left, and then answering the question, that creates a very wrong impression. So you have to make sure that you maintain eye contact because that also shows that the other person that you are confident, you are sure of what you're saying, and it builds a initial rapport as well, right? So establishing connection is really important. So when you're looking at the person, it makes them feel okay, this person is looking at me in the eye and this means he's confident. Second is smile. A lot of people don't smile during the interview because they're nervous. Smile is also something really important. It helps you make you look approachable, right? If I'm sitting in an interview and I'm just sitting like this with a straight face or with a nervous face, that is totally visible. But when I'm smiling and talking to you, and I'm going to say something like I'm a good team player, but I don't have that smile on my face, that doesn't look good. When I have a smile on my face and I say I'm someone who's approachable and I'm a good team player, this means it shows it's in my body language, it's reflecting in my body language, right? So that is
Right.
really important. Eye contact and smile is something that really works. Second is
Yeah.
your hand gesture. So, for example, if you're listening to the interviewer and you're not talking at that particular moment, you are the listener in the conversation. So make sure that you're listening, sitting in a posture which looks confident, like this. So it shows
Right.
that you are confident. It's called steepling. I've probably written about it somewhere on my LinkedIn. I don't know if you found it, but this is something that uh, I
Yes.
feel I've seen a lot. If you see a lot of these politicians, public
Yes.
speakers,
Yes.
they would do like this. They would sit like this. So this is a
Yes.
way to show confidence. So when you are not talking and you're just listening, you can use this as a body language to show that you're confident.
Right, right, right. And the way that the students can practice is like whenever they get a free time to just rehearse the answer, they can just practice, just focus on their hands and rehearse the answers.
Yeah,
So that
practice
is
in
the
front of a mirror, record yourself. I mean, today
record
we have
yourself.
recording as the technology. So, right, practicing in front of a mirror is for people like me, old people like me. When we used to practice in front of a mirror, but now we have the technology to record, so we can record
Yes.
ourselves and see how what we are doing wrong, what we are doing right.
Exactly, exactly, exactly.